Okay, let's look at exam 1A, problem number 1. Right? So we want to find the natural domain of the following functions. Right? So first thing, the rule is when you have a fraction, we have to make sure that denominator is non-zero. So here's the rule. So if you have a denominator, it has to be non-zero. Right? So which means that the denominator in this case is x minus 2, right? So we want x minus 2 to be not equal to 0, right? Then we can just simply solve this inequality for x. So add 2 to both sides. So we have x is equal to not equal to, I should say, 2. Right? So it's going to be all real numbers except 2. Or if you want to write the interval notation, it's going to be negative infinity to 2, right? But exclude 2 and start back up, then all the way to positive infinity, right? So this would be the natural domain of f of x. All right, so let's look up part B. All right, there's another rule that whenever you have a square root or fourth root, sixth root, and eventh root, then you have to make sure that the expression inside the square root or eventh root has to be non-negative. Right? It's okay to be 0, but it cannot be negative. So from here, right, the expression inside the square root is x plus 7. So x plus 7 has to be non-negative. Non-negative means greater than or equal to 0. Right? Then we subtract 7 from both sides. You get x is greater than or equal to negative 7. All right, so we have that. So if you want to write it in interval notation, so it's negative 7 is the smallest number you can get, and above, so positive infinity, right? So that would be the domain of g of x. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.